Hello, I'm Cypher. Sorry about that. My internet connection is a bit unstable right now, so apparently the stream crashed, but we're back in business. So let's just keep going on about this update. So the number 2 topic that we have for today is that Minecraft actually has a new soundtrack. I don't exactly know what it sounds like because I haven't heard it yet, but I know for a fact that they added new songs to the game, which is gonna be dope. So props to you, Mojang, for this new thing. Alright, so number 3. There's new achievements for the game, so for all of you that like to complete the achievements in the game, now you have, and that you have already completed all of them, well, now there are new things to be completed, so let me just show you what we're talking about. So if we toggle right here in the achievement bottle thingy, I mean, I haven't completed all of them, but there are new achievements to be completed, so let me just check because they should be on the very bottom. Locked. I don't know if for some reason they're in an order, but for a fact I know. Oh, here they go. Some of them are here. So the Caves and Cliffs is a new one, which is pretty much free fall from the top of the world, the build limit, to the bottom world and survive. So the easiest way you can do that is just simply gather 290 or 230 something blocks. Just build yourself to the very top. Bring with you a water bucket and just MLG your way down, and you should get the achievement there. Start Trader, that one is a bit harder because you need to trade with the villager at the build high limit. So you would have to find, you know, maybe with a railroad or something, you would have to find a way to bring a villager to you right to the very top and then trade something with them. So that might be a bit difficult, but it's obviously not impossible, so there you go. Then sound music. Make the meadows come alive with the sound of music from a jukebox. So now you just simply have to go into the meadows, put a jukebox, put some music, and something should happen. I really cannot tell you what, because I haven't done it myself, but I mean, there's that, right? And we have the Feels Like Home. Take a strider for a long ride on a lava lake in the overworld. So you have to manage to bring a strider back from a portal and take it on a ride. So my easiest way to picture and how you can do this is right outside the portal. Maybe you can make a really long, like 1 block wide, I don't know, 200 or maybe 100 blocks wide with lava, so at certain points, and then just manage to get the strider across the portal and just ride with it. So that might be the easiest way that you can do this, so there you go. I don't know which one is, you know, the other one, because in all honesty I don't have them completed, but at least those are new, so you can see them if you're the kind that already had 100%. Well, now you're gonna have 95, and you can just complete that 5 extra that Mojang just added. So there you go. Alright, so let's head now to the number 4, which is actually something that's really important to talk about here. And we're talking about the fact that diamonds now are not going to be spawning anywhere above Y8, which means that the usual and our beloved Y11 and Y12 that used to be the best levels to find diamonds in the lava lakes for those nostalgic people right before all of these updates, well, now it's different. So it's going to be very rare here, because now diamonds are not going to be spawning in their original stone formation. So you can find them still in the creative inventory, but in survival, oh, what am I doing here? This block here that, let me just get somewhere away from my big hole. Alright, so in survival, you're no longer gonna be able to find this block here. So, I mean, before they changed like the skin and the physical of the block, I used to love it, and well, it's a bit nostalgic that nowadays we're not gonna be able to find it, but that's how it's gonna happen now. So you're only gonna be able to find now Dipslate diamond ores, so you know, that's something that we're gonna have to get used to, but that's the new world generation crop, so that's why it's gonna be spawning nowhere above Y8, level Y8, and that's because Dipslate only spawns from Y8 and below, so that's why you're not gonna be finding diamonds anywhere on the top, so there's that. Alright, so there's a few changes, and I'm just gonna make this again daylight, because right now I'm kind of not looking forward to no light here. Okay, so axolotls used to be findable like in some lakes, in some rivers, in, you know, in the ocean or something. Well, they totally changed that, so axolotls now are only going to be able to be found above clay in lush caves. So if you didn't find that one axolotl pet that you wanted to have before the update, well, now it's going to be a little bit harder to find, so good luck with that, but that's now how it's going to be working. So these little cute dudes that I love are going to be so harder, so now you need to find yourself, what am I doing? You need to find yourself a lush cave to be able to spawn this cute little wizards here. So just close this place, and let's just give this friend a friend here. There we go. Alright. Whoops. He escaped. Uh-oh. Let's just give him some friends here. Nah. They have this pretty cute little eyes and stuff. I love them. I actually managed to get myself one before the update in my world, and I have one right outside my house, so they're really the cutest thing. Yeah, go free, go free. Alright, so the glow squid. The glow squid used to be found before, you know, even in open oceans you could find them, in you know, certain ravines and stuff, so it was really easy to farm glow squid ink sacs. Well, now they won't, because glow squid can only spawn inside caves in water below Y30. So that's gonna make it a little bit harder, but that's kind of the point of it. You know, it's a new mob, and it's something that has to do with the Caves and Cliffs update, so they changed that, and that's how it's gonna be working now. So there's that. Okay, now number 7. The Badlands are now gonna be spawning also in mountain peaks, which is gonna be something a little bit weird to find, because, you know, you're expecting in the mountain peaks to find you know, snow and maybe powdered snow and ice and blue ice and stuff, but now you can also find yourself with Badlands, so that's gonna be a bit of a rare thing, but actually that's how it's gonna be. Funny story, I was standing, you know, and let me just head back home. Let me just see if I kill myself for some reason. Let me just see if I get back home and I can show you what happened to me. That was a little bit of a funny thing. There we go. Easy way back home. Alright, so, oh, hey! As you can see now, I have around my beds, you know, matching colors with my cipher skin, so yay! Let's just get this with a clear sky and with a plain day. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I was somewhere. So let me just head up for a moment and try to find what I saw. So I'm just gonna fly around here for a moment. Badlands, because something weird happened to me the other day, and that's exactly part of the new update and something that I want to talk to you about, but I'm still a little bit confused onto where I am. Okay, so first things first. I had already rendered part of these chunks, not all of them, but that included the fact that these ravines were gonna still be spawning, because with the new update, these kind of repetitive things are not gonna be a thing anymore. And then when I started just exploring this in creative and flying around, well, now we have this very weird ice chunk right in here that has not only a mine shaft in down below, but it has water that just flows like this. So that's just really weird, but that's kind of how it decided, because it just seems like it copy-pasted a chunk right in the middle of everything, and that's exactly how the new update kind of works, because it just mixes everything between what we already knew and what is now going to happen. So, well, as you can see, we even have some of these on the water streams that just usually spawn below oceans, but then you can also leave and find yourself into one of these humongously big new caves that are part of the Caves and Cliffs update. But it's also mixed with the mine shaft that was part of the pre-existing ravine, which is also mixed in with some of the new ore generations that are deep slates and stuff, which is also mixed in with this really new kind of cave. So that's how it's gonna be mixing everything up. So it's just, you know, a thing of, look at this, isn't it beautiful? Because it somehow repeats itself just the way that it's supposed to, but at the same time it now has I forgot the name for these peak thingies, but you know what I mean. So this is totally and completely unexpected, but it's how it's gonna be working now. So it's just, you know, getting used to it, but it's definitely something worth looking for. So let's just try and get out of here and find ourselves a way back into the ravine. Here we go. Right, so let's just try to head a little bit higher here. There are some floating trees for some reason, and anyhow, as you can see, we have more of these ice random picks that just suddenly decided to appear with these new ravines. And as you can see, the water once again just kind of glitches in, because it just falls down but it doesn't fall out. And it's weird, but that's how it's going to be happening. So just be patient, because actually the update is really pretty. And like I said, it's not going to be affecting your pre-existing worlds unless you didn't visit that one place. But in that case, it's not really going to be affecting you, because actually, well, you hadn't interacted with that part of your world yet. So there's a lot of things yet to come. So as you can see, now we have these really beautiful structures that just go up and make Minecraft look a lot more realistic than it already used to do. Because now that we see these mountains, if we take a look at it from a really up and about, you know, view, it actually does look like an actual mountain. So props to Minecraft for doing all of this. As you can see, we have some ice here that actually has some, like, on the ice rivers. So this is really something, you know. Take a look at this. It just seems to have this little, like, rivers here. So, and we have a village over here. So this is awesome. And this village is quite damaged because some of the beds just spawned without walls in here, so this is something interesting. So yeah, there are going to be a few glitches like this, because, you know, Minecraft is trying to render these new worlds while overlapping them with the pre-existing worlds. So there are a few things that Mojang is gonna have to fix in later on updates and stuff, but it's working really smoothly overall, so I really like it. And as you can see, we have one of these entrances again to one of these, you know, underground caves. So let me just grab some night vision potions here. No, I want the long one. Yeah, better yet. Alright, so we have this very steep entrance to apparently, yeah, to one of these beautiful underground caves that just has like several, I heard a bird. Did I? I thought I did. To one of these oh, we found diamonds, guys. Let's see how big the chunk is. Please don't disappoint. I guess it will disappoint, because now I found only one diamond. No, actually we found two. Well, we found three diamonds. Let's just see if there's more in the back. Yeah, we found 3 diamonds. That's not that bad. And I wonder how can these two things be overlapping and not creating stone. That's just Minecraft for you guys. So yeah, you can definitely be enjoying all of this sightseeing in Minecraft. You know, it's something that you can even just do, you know, by yourselves. Just go up in creative mode and explore all of these sightseeing places, because it really is something. And this is the entrance, actually, not around the mountain. Oh, alright. So next thing in the agenda here is talking about geodes. Now, geodes will now only spawn in levels below 30, more 30. So if you had any pre-existing geodes that spawned naturally somewhere above, well, they're gonna stay there. But all of the new geodes that you had yet to explore, well, you're only gonna be finding them below Y30. And last but not least, weird thing, but now they removed the Vindicator from the Pillager patrol. So in a raid it's going to be different, but when you randomly find a Pillager patrol somewhere, the Vindicator is not going to be there, so it's going to make it easier to fight, unless you like a challenge, in which case, well, that's going to be different. So we still have a little bit of a few minutes left, so let's just random one random world right now and see what we find and see into these new update, you know, all of the things that are yet to come. So we're going to be doing this in creative mode, because actually we're only going to be taking a look at the sightseeing here. I'm going to turn the coordinates on so that if you like the seed that we're going to be testing or something, you know where to find all the structures after the update. If you haven't updated, then probably you're going to find different things once again. So let's just do this little seed here, and this seed is gonna be, by the way, sorry, if you have any questions about the 1.18 update, please be sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll try to answer all of your questions. So please let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. Give me just one word for this seed, and we'll try it. So just give me one tiny second. Don't leave. Okay, so let me just know one word in the comments, and I'll be sure to type that one in the seed. Just give me one word.